Yeah, I mean, like one Devin Current, shall we say? I, I yeah, I think it is unique to their
to that,
generation.
yes,
Definitely unique to them, but I do feel what you're saying about like it's a little mixy. I'm not necessarily as much on the pylon train in favor of Reese, and not because I don't think some of what she did was funny and great and
yeah,
competitive. Like I think all of those things are true, but I'm also just like, all right, it's cute till it's not. Like all the
yeah,
like clapback tweets, like it's
yeah,
cute till it's not, and then someone goes over the line and someone's being called a cockroach, or the tweet from
right,
2012 comes out and
uh-huh.
and like it's something problematic, like and that's where it gets very
It
tricky.
gets, yeah,
So
and people love to do an old tweet thing. People have been
mhm.
canceled,
I'm like,
for
what part of the cycle are we in before? Like, what's the over under on her old tweet surfacing in hours?
Man, I'm quite sure now. With as many people have gotten canceled at this particular point in time, I am quite sure that she's probably worked with a team that has been able to scrub whatever it is that she may have said that
I
may be
mean, I wouldn't be so sure. I
uh,
wouldn't be so
yeah,
sure.
yeah, because I'm like, yeah, no, I look at some of those clapbacks, I'm like, why are you even like, who? You don't even know there's tens of thousands, in some cases millions of people, or hundreds of thousands and millions, that
Yeah.
are following these people. And it's like, why do you feel like that direct, I guess, threat or comment or negative
Well,
statement or whatever?
there's a brand of competitiveness that I'm trying to understand better, even though I don't have it in me. And
Hmm.
that brand of competitiveness is one that finds and channels motivation in every negative thing that could ever be thought or considered about you. Like, and some people go into that in an obsessive way, and it's unhealthy. And a lot of top athletes have that brand of competitiveness where it's like, anybody who ever doubted anything about me is
Right.
fuel, is motivation, is part of how I do this really rare thing that takes a lot of resilience and repetition.
Okay, I will say that I have that. I have that in a motivated, like, I am motivated by hate,
Mhm.
not by social media hate though. But if you underestimate me, like if I say I'm gonna do something and you underestimate me, I'll be like, say less. Like, I'm not even gonna respond to it though. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the difference. My thing is more so I'm not gonna
Yes, yes, yes.
acknowledge you, and I'm not gonna make a whole thing. I'm not gonna respond to it. But I'm gonna get
Yes,
to where I need to get to, and you're gonna know about me. You're gonna see about me. So I
yes,
get that part. I just
yes. I
don't
get
get
that.
the sort of like the waiting in the muck. Like, I don't get that part
Yeah, I mean that seems like a waste of great
of time.
energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and time. But I think when people are really good in their routines and really at the top level, like unfortunately they don't then become like readers or like yoga meditation people. They go on social media, like their routines, their athletic routines are very set, they're very good, they continue to excel in that realm, and then in their downtime they're just regular.
There's okay. Now you've just sort of tapped into something I wasn't thinking about. You're right. I think that there's a level, because I have known people that are at a level of celebrity where they are not. I don't want to like. I don't want to be as negative to say some people are incurious, but like
Mm-hmm.
they don't know the world anymore. So this is all that
Mm-hmm.
they can know because everything
Yeah.
gets fed to them. So it's
Yes.
like, so then at that point, like if you don't know anything, like you can't walk through, a certain type of environment and you just don't really know the world in the same sense, then social media might fuel you. Like it
Yeah.
may be your, because that's what everybody else is doing. But at the same time, it's like, well, when I log off, like, I'm working at the pizza shop. So it's like I have a different kind of world than you and I get to interact with people in a very different way. And I'm not getting like nobody's asking me for an autograph. You know what I mean? So it's like it's
Mhm.
different. So it's almost like it's almost like a lack of socialization.
Yeah.
You could almost compare it to what people experienced in the isolation of the pandemic, right? Like at
Mhm.
peak isolation where we just could not go out. Almost like that, except that they could go to like, hop to jet set to like the Maldives and like have a great time. But
Yeah, exactly. Right.
yeah. So
Please
it's
do that.
not that or like, listen, come to my compound, on my island and that kind of thing. So they
Yeah.
have a very different
As-
type of life, but it's still like are those people, aren't they the same kind of people in that sense? Like, I don't know how fun that would be to someone that just wants to do, like, to interact with normal people. So I think a lot of celebrities, they just want to interact with normal people, maybe, but just from a distance. So maybe that's why social media seems so attractive.